Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, my name is Jess. I am an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, and today we are here with the full moon in Libra. How exciting is this, guys? There's so much happening with this full moon. I'm gonna try my best to sum it up for all of you. So the portal for the new moon has been open for about a day, 2 days now, I guess, depending on where you are. The full moon is happening tonight, March 28th at 6:48 p.m. at 8 degrees. Some of you, it already happened like yesterday, depending on where you are in the world. But 8 represents hard work. I want to touch base on this number 8, okay? Because it's about accomplishment, and that's what the full moon is all about. It's all about accomplishment and finally realizing our goals or letting things go. So I feel like a lot of us are finally going to be seeing some rewards from all of this hard work that we did. March 19th, 2021 is when 2020 ended. Now you're probably hearing this and you're like, where are you going? Like, what are you even talking about? But we have something called the energetic year. So on March 20th in 2021, there was an energetic shift. There was another Happy New Year, but finally entering 2021 energy, okay? This is the last full moon that's going to cross with energies, with 2020 energy and 2021 energy. How many times can I say those years? But they're finally, they're crossing together. This is the only time of the year they're going to do this, and it's time to finally let go, guys. We are seeing true colors. Maybe some of us, we are recognizing jealousy. So we are treating ourselves, I think, with the body, with it being spring, a lot of us may be seeing some sensitive skin, allergies coming back up as well. So with this energy around the full moon is what I want to talk about first. It's the strong need for balance and harmony, okay? So we're finishing what we start. We're also starting fresh, but I'm also paying attention to impulse. So this is allowing us to celebrate emotional baggage finally being released. This is like spring cleaning for a lot of us, myself included. We're really focusing on relationships. We're focusing on letting go of our feelings. This is a symbol of spring as well. We are allowing things to end, and we're planting new seeds for us. This is getting active and moving, and it's a great time to go tap trees for spring if you're into making your own syrup. And just see that nature will come alive again, and that you will come alive again. We've already started to see a positive lift. A lot of people's seasonal depression may be lifting as well. That's something I suffer with. Okay, what else are we focusing on? We are also, like I mentioned, focusing on relationships. I think we found a nice way of living right now, and we just don't want to rock the boat. I think that the energy is also for sharing. I think it's sharing good and bad feelings. I think some of you may have been opening the lines of communication a little bit more. And we're aiming for the beauty of things, okay? It's showing you where all of the beauty lies. It's changing perspective. It's a better understanding. And it's an understanding of people, colleagues, other relationships. And like I said, specifically focusing on relationships. We're rethinking people, like people that meant most to us. We're rethinking about those relationships. And we're understanding that we need to rest, but also knowing that there's decisions that need to be made. So last but not least, if I still have your attention, the full moon in Libra in Aries season is allowing yourself to be heard. You're shedding your old self to become your true, authentic self. You're understanding that you may not see eye to eye with everyone, and you're trusting your gut. If we do some quick tarot math, we do 3, which is the month, +2 + 8, which is the day. plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, which is the year. We don't count the 0, okay? And that comes out to 18. So we break that down to 8 plus 1 and it equals 9. Again, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that is okay. 9 is about fruition, okay? This is change that is really ruling this full moon in terms of communication, legal justice. Maybe you're seeking the truth. I think it's compromising in your thoughts. Again, seeing eye to eye with people. It's really time for us to be enthusiastic about leaving people and situations behind so that we can finally be accomplished and fulfilled. All right, so now that I have bored you to death with all of the information with the moon cycle, let's touch base with your guardian angels or your spirit guides. I asked the angels to come out today, and a couple of them did. We have the Archangel Ariel, and we also have Archangel Raphael coming through. So the 6 of Ariel, I feel like we're really focusing on our feelings towards people, the outside world, okay? Look at that beautiful tree. She is so beautiful and radiant. So this card is just focusing on the material needs. Maybe some of you are realizing that friendships aren't working out. Maybe some of you are realizing that you're not valued in the workplace. And you're searching for new ideas. You guys are looking for new jobs. You're looking for, better friends. You just want to be better all around. So this card is coming up acknowledging that you want to build this communication with people and be heard finally. Material needs are going to get fulfilled in a very magical and unexpected way when we finally start to voice who we are and let people see who we are, our natural, authentic self, okay? It's going to be in acts of kindness. It's going to be giving or receiving. And we're going to do it with a grateful heart. We have to be kind and loving and caring, not only for ourselves, most importantly ourselves, but also for the relationships around us. We have the 10 of Raphael coming through here, and we measure our journeys on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is completion. Look how happy they are. Look how in love they are. It's time to love. Seeing that we are moving on, letting go, releasing whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to bring you fulfillment in life. Everything that I said about accomplishment and fulfillment, this full moon is allowing you to finish up some of those projects, release those bad friends, quit that shitty job, go away, go travel. This full moon is telling you to look for your happily ever after. Your relationships are going to finally start being harmonious with your family, your home life. It's blessings all around you, okay? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. I see a happy life ahead of you. I see you in riches. I see you in wealth, and I see you very rewarded because we have finally let go of the things that make us feel angry, that make us feel pissed off, that make us feel unwelcome. We're letting it all go. So let's touch base on these moon cards here. Okay, we have the new moon in Scorpio, we have the waning moon, and we also have the full moon in Libra. Guys, if you do not believe in tarot, you should now, okay? That just validates how real this stuff is. Full moon in Libra, that's what we're in right now. So we are going to focus on the new moon in Scorpio. Sorry, I lost track there. So the new moon in Scorpio, this is allowing these new things to come into our life, whether it's new projects or new love, new money coming in. We have to work through our fears of being judged. We have to work through our fears of being let down. It's really time to pretty much just surrender so that all of these new things can come in. Scorpios are very passionate and they want change. The death card sits with the Scorpio sign, so you know, that death energy is coming in. Something has to be let go so something new can come in. Something has to die for life to begin again. That's kind of that whole process. It's that give and take relationship here, giving and receiving, finally being happy. This new moon in Scorpio is telling you to work through your fears. Do not be afraid of change. You don't have to be afraid of change. It's not going to be unknown. And even if it is for some of you, who cares? Because you finally need that release. Okay? I think it's like making an investment for some of you. I feel like some of you need to stop being so obsessive. It's really just a time to let go of your grudge that you're holding and move on from jealousy. I'm picking up on a lot of jealousy. Like, sorry, not sorry, bitch. Like, if someone is jealous of you, oh, like that just means that you're doing so much better in life. So what is the waning moon here doing here? Okay, you need to focus on what you need to release. This card is coming through and it's asking you to move forward with as little resistance as possible. And releasing any emotional baggage is extremely recommended. Everything that I said is coming up here in the waning moon, okay? Release that emotional baggage. Also, do some energetic work such as like meditation or yoga. Maybe you need to say sorry for some of you. I'm hearing forgiveness as well for some of you. So at the time that this card comes up, you need to take a moment and look at the sky tonight in the full moon. Look at it and, you know, write down the things that you want to let go of and burn them, rip them up. And if you burn it safely. But, you know, it's really time for you to realize that you can't hold on to these things that just aren't serving you anymore. It's like the season change, you're changing, and it's time to start fresh, like spring, starting all over again. That's why the full moon in Libra is here, okay? The full moon in Libra. Again, I don't think I need to touch base on everything that I had mentioned, but this is a win-win outcome in the forecast, which is absolutely, it's so great to hear. I just think that a wish that we made is going to come true. I think we have finally just released. I don't even know what other words to describe it as except for release. I did my own meditation on this and it was quite emotional. You know, I have been carrying so much emotional baggage and I can see it in all my readings how people have just been holding on because that's the only thing that they know how to do. And we're not doing that anymore. We're not going to sit here and pretend to be okay. We're not going to appease anybody just because we want to keep it civil. That's not what the full moon in Libra is doing anymore. We are looking for justice. We want to make sure everything is equal. And it's really asking you to take time for yourself. Focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself. And now is a really great time for a makeover. So if some of you are redoing the house or you want to redo that part of your room, go for it. This is a totally fresh start, guys. There is nothing more about this message except for this is a new beginning. You guys talked about 2021 and how it's a new year, new me, blah, blah, blah. It is now officially a new year, a new you, a new job, new financial stability, new everything. It's time to cut the shit, guys. We are getting too real, okay? I think that these are dramas and upsets that are just going to be completely settled because we don't need drama in our life anymore. And it's really tying up those loose ends for some of you. Like all of these situations that have been going on for, I feel like lifetimes for some of you are finally going to settle. I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards on this because this is such a deep message and it has such a powerful meaning behind it. You know, to releasing fears and, you know, working through them, having these win-win outcomes, a win for us, a win for the people around us. You know, it's kind of like we just want everything to be equal. We want it to start fresh. That's it. That's all. It's a time for healing and You know, this last full moon may be a little bit emotional for all of you. Allow yourself to go scream and cry about it and just let it go, because when tomorrow comes, I promise you, you will feel like a whole new person. All right, guys, I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit there, but seriously, really and truly, these messages come in very strong, and I just hope that a lot of you can resonate with that and resonate that happiness and equality is what we're striving for here. We're looking for the truth. We need to be our authentic selves, okay? I love you all. If you are looking for a personal reading with me, please do not hesitate to send me a message. Everything you need to know will be linked in the description. Love and light to you all. Be yourself and don't settle for anything less. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.